Two people, same age, same city, same cost of living. Mac earns $120,000 a year. Sophia earns $45,000. On paper, it's not even close. Now guess which one lies awake at 3 a.m. doing math in their head, stomach in a knot. It's Mac. And this isn't just a story. Right now, between 57 and 67% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck. And for Gen Z, it's a staggering 72%. Ask people if they could cover a surprise $1,000 bill, and nearly 6 in 10 say no. In Europe, about 1 in 3 can't either. These aren't all low earners. A huge slice of them make great money. They just have nothing left. So why does Sophia, who earns less than half of Mac, sleep just fine, with 2 years of expenses sitting in the bank? The gap between them was never income. It was 7 simple rules. And Rule 4 alone quietly drained Mac of almost $2,000 a year without him ever noticing. Watch what each of them does, because by the end, you'll know exactly which one you're becoming. Rule 1, need less, don't earn more. When Mac got his big raise, he upgraded everything. Nicer car, bigger apartment, fancier habits, classic lifestyle inflation. More came in, more went out, and within a year, he felt just as broke as before. That's why even high earners live paycheck to paycheck. Sophia got a raise too, but she kept her expenses exactly the same and banked the difference. Same event, opposite outcome. Because stuff isn't a one-time cost. Stuff is a subscription you pay to store, maintain, insure, and replace month after month. So before any purchase, Sophia asks one ruthless question. Will this still matter to me in 30 days? Usually, the honest answer is no. Rule 2. Your home is not a trophy. Walk into Mac's place and it's full. Full of things bought to impress people who never visit. But full has a price tag. The average storage unit runs $100 to $180 a month. That's over $2,000 a year just to store things he's forgotten he owns. He rebuys tools and chargers he can't find under the clutter. Every gadget needs maintenance, every upgrade needs insurance, and thousands of dollars sit frozen in possessions he'll never use or resell. Sophia's home is nearly empty by comparison, and that emptiness is liquid. The money Mac locked into stuff she kept in the bank, quietly working for her. Clutter isn't just messy, it's capital, trapped. Rule 3, pay yourself first automatically. Mac saves whatever's left at the end of the month. Surprise, nothing's ever left. He's not irresponsible. He just saves last, and last never comes. The median emergency savings balance recently dropped to around $5,000, half of what it was a year earlier. Mac is that statistic? Sophia flipped the whole thing around. The moment her paycheck lands, 20% disappears automatically into savings. Before rent, before fun, before she can even feel it. She set it up once and never thought about it again. While Mac relies on willpower every single month, Sophia relies on a system that runs without her, and systems always win. Rule 4. Kill the quiet subscriptions. Here's the rule Mac never checks. The average person thinks they spend about $90 a month on subscriptions. The real number? Closer to $270. And 42% of people are still being charged for something they completely forgot about. Mac is leaking nearly $2,000 a year he can't even see. Sophia spent 10 minutes auditing her bank statement and canceled 3 dead subscriptions. Sounds tiny, but invested steadily over 20 years, that gap becomes over $150,000. Same money, 2 completely different futures. So pause this video, open your banking app, and check your own account right now. I'll wait. Rule 5. Stop buying cheap things twice. Mac buys cheap and buys often. Boots that die in one winter, a blender that quits in a year. He feels thrifty at the register, but over 5 years he's paid triple, and a lot of it on credit. He's part of that record $1.2 trillion in U.S. card debt, roughly $11,500 per household. Sophia owns fewer things, but better ones. One good pair of boots she resoles instead of replaces. She thinks in cost per use, not the price on the tag. Fewer, better, longer. That's the whole secret. Rule 6. Protect your time like it's money. Here's what Sophia understood that Mac never did. Everything you own is something you traded your life for. That impulse buy didn't cost money. It cost the hours you worked to earn the money. Hours you'll never get back. So, Sophia doesn't see dollars on a price tag. She sees time. A $300 gadget is a full day of her one and only life. And most of the time, it's just not worth it. And because she spends less, she needs to earn less, which means she could walk away from a draining job tomorrow if she wanted to. Mac can't. His lifestyle has him chained to a paycheck he's quietly terrified to lose. Rule 7. Build the buffer that buys peace. So let's go back to 3 a.m. Mac is awake because one missed paycheck ends him. No buffer, $11,000 in debt, storage fees still draining out, a six-figure salary, and almost nothing he can actually use. The walls are full and the bank account is empty. Sophia? She's asleep because she followed the first 6 rules. The 7th one built itself. 2 full years of expenses, quietly banked. A car repair is an annoyance, not a crisis. A layoff is a season she rides out, not a catastrophe. A bad boss isn't a life sentence because she can always walk. Her buffer doesn't just protect her money, it protects her choices. And that is the whole game. That's why the one earning less is the one at peace. It was never the income. It was always the rules. Mac and Sophia started in the exact same place. Same city, same age, same shot at life. One chased more and ended up trapped. One chose less and ended up free. The difference wasn't luck, and it wasn't salary. It was 7 decisions, repeated every single day. Now, before you go, 2 quick things. First, tap the like button. It takes 1 second, it costs you nothing, and it pushes this video out to someone else stuck living paycheck to paycheck who needs to hear it. And second, hit subscribe. If even one thing here clicked for you, you're exactly who I make these videos for. Money and minimalism. Every week, no fluff, no hype. Then drop a comment and tell me, which rule are you starting with? 1 through 7. Just the number is fine. I read every single one. So go ahead. Like, subscribe, comment, then go build a life that's lighter, calmer, and richer for it. I'll see you in the next one.